Hey, what's going on, guys? It's two-player NegativeAE, and welcome to the Vagante Challenge Series. We're going to speed these up a little bit. ×2 is what it's running at. So just to let you know, you're not going crazy. Vagante did not speed up its shit. It's just I want the Vagante Challenge Series to be a little faster than the regular series, so those people that don't have enough time to watch the other series can watch this one. So the challenge this time around, I saw a bunch of you suggest. Thank you guys all for suggesting challenges in the comments, by the way. I was having trouble thinking of stuff, and you guys came through. You really did. So the comment that I saw was the first weapon you find, that's your weapon for the whole game. So the first weapon I find, I'd have to equip, and I'd have to use that for the rest of the game. But then I also saw another comment that said you should just equip the first armors that you find. So I decided to pair those two together and kind of do this. Whatever I find, I'm equipping, and that's my thing. So immediately my mind started to race about, like, what should I do? How much of a late game do I want, right? Because if you just equip all the items that you get from this area, you're never going to get into late game. Like, your late game is going to be really weak because all these items that you get in the dark caves are like +1 strength, which suck. So I immediately started to think, well, how much am I willing to wait? Because the whole reason you get the things in the dark caves is so you can handle the things in the forest, and all the reason you get the things in the forest is so you can handle the things in the catacombs. So I have to decide on when I want to start opening chests to get the items. Now, I did mess up there, and I did get some boots. But the boots I don't think were very bad. They had high jump, which I hate, but they also gave me a strength and a vitality, I believe. So it's not too bad. Or is it strength and is that strength and vitality or strength and resist? I don't remember. But I got those boots, and I'm stuck with them forever. So I messed up. Sometimes when I was doing this is my third attempt doing this, I just accidentally opened up chests, and that sucked. So I think this time around I was a little bit more cautious, but it still happens. It's still like, oh, a chest, yes, and then you try and open it. I did forget that fairy there. I don't realize it until I get to the forest. I'm like, wait a second, I don't have enough vitality. I must have forgotten fairy. So that didn't happen, which is this is like one of the runs where I probably needed it the most. But yeah. So I'm thinking that I want to start opening chests in the catacombs. And the reason why I want to start opening chests in the catacombs is because that's where all the good shit is. Like, if I start opening in the catacombs, then I'll be ready for the fourth world, and maybe I'll get like a triple jump something. So that's my goal. So I'm going to defeat all these bosses here just for the level. I'm going to run Defense Knight here because I think that Defense Knight is very helpful just in utility against a lot of the bosses in the forest. I think the only boss that I'm gonna have trouble with in the forest is probably Vine Boss, but other than that, there's not much that I have to worry about. Now, I did accidentally open and have to equip Acestus here, but it's not bad. It has strength and freezing, so it's kind of helping us out here. So now we have, just to recap, boots and Acestus, and that's all I have. I don't think I open up any more chests after this, because now I'm like on watch mode. I'm like, alright, do not fucking open chests. So really all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kill everything to get gold, but I'm also trying to not open up any chests so I don't accidentally get a bad item. But the items that I've gotten so far have been pretty good, so I'm not too worried about this run yet, but I want to make sure I don't see anything that I don't want to equip, because the first thing I see I have to pick up and equip. But I'm kind of cheating the system by not opening up any chests where there could be weapons, and I'm not going to start doing that until I get to the catacombs, which is my plan. We got the boss spawn. It's worm boss. It shouldn't be too hard. We have a freezing cestus, but unfortunately we won't be able to get too far. We are illiterate, so we can't learn any spells. I managed to take illiterate just in case we want to take out bosses with bombs, which I think I want to do right here, which I did. I could have defeated him without that bomb, but I just wanted to speed up the boss fight. I'm just getting gold because if you happen to come across like a light or something, I want that gold just in case. We're not going to be looking at any shop items because those shop items we will have to equip, and I don't want to equip if the shopkeeper is like the worst offender of having like the worst items. And I mean sometimes he has like something really good, but most of the time it's just bullshit. And I don't want anything in the shop. So just in case he has something bad, I don't want to check shop. I'm just getting as much gold as I can, hopefully not forgetting any. Since we are illiterate, all books and scrolls will go straight to health, which is really good for us. That guy stole our money, which is a bad sign. I need that money because I'm not going to be spending any at the shop. I'm going to be using it mainly for the light, and I can't have that guy take all my coins. I did miss 2 coins down there. I haven't seen inside the shop totally yet, so I don't have to pick that up. Again, this is like massive like metagaming. Like, okay, I don't want to equip anything here because it's just going to give me like 1 dexterity or 1 intelligence and -1 strength, and I'm going to hate that. So I'm going to save all my keys. I have 3 keys right now. And I'm going to go ahead and try and open up everything in the catacombs. The problem with that is I have to take on this whole forest without having really anything. Just boots and a cestus and my bombs. I don't want to necessarily open up too much because if I open up something that has a ranged weapon in it, like if I accidentally open up something that has a ranged weapon in it, I will have to use that ranged weapon in place of my bombs. So I want to make sure I use those bombs before I even think about opening a chest. So I'm going to try to use all my bombs here in the forest. I have a little trouble with these 2. I don't know why. I should really just focus one out. And then a spider hops into the fray. Spiders are the bane of my existence, so I don't know. I hate them. I hate spiders so much. I think that they have the best AI in the game, and whatever they did with spiders is crazy. Because it's like the biggest challenge. Golems are easy, freaking spriggans are easy, but the spiders, man, whatever their jump cycles are, I don't know. Okay, we have a light right there, so we could heal ourselves if we need to. Later on, we are getting a ton of money. We have 200 gold, and I'm gonna try to blow Golem Boss up. Golem Boss is right next to shop. I get 1 bomb off, 2nd bomb off. Luckily he's so slow that he takes damage. I could have saved that 3rd bomb because he only has 200 health, right? He only has like 200 health. Bomb does 99, bomb does 99. That's 198. I could have just attacked him once, and it would have done damage. And the initial bomb hits him too, which does 1 damage. Alright, I'm done. I haven't opened up anything on the forest floor yet. We managed to kill him. We have the level up point. We're just going to get rid of our sword since we already have the weapon that we found, or the first weapon that we found. And we're just going to burn all of our scrolls and books because we can't use them because we did go illiterate. Since we can't unequip anything anyway, we might as well just get rid of everything. So here we are on the 2nd floor of the forest. I'm really looking for a wisp here. If it's Vine Boss, I'm going to have to skip the level, and it's not something I'm excited about. I'm trying to kill as much as possible just in case it is not Wisp, but I think I see Wisp up there right about now. Yeah, so now I know it's Wisp, and I'm pretty happy about that. I need to find a way to trigger Wisp while above him and not below him, because triggering Wisp while below sounds like a bad idea. I still want all this gold, so I'm gonna attack as much as possible just in case there's a light that I can heal myself on. That right there is a mimic chest, so I don't want to go near it. It looks like slightly different. I don't know if you see that chest over on the left. That one's not a mimic, but the one on the right, next to me, is a mimic. You can see how it's kind of like outlined a little bit more than a regular chest. So that's really interesting. I struggled to get up this ledge for a long time. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, so now I gotta find a good spot to fight Wisp. I'm thinking like right here's a good spot if I can clear out all these people. I accidentally opened up a chest, which happened to be Mystic Gloves, which I was kind of depressed about. Just gives me intelligence. Nothing too good, but I do have my Freezing Cestus is kind of carrying this run, I think. Getting a +1 Dexterity Freezing Cestus early on was really good for me. Now I'm going to try to get this Wisp boss there. Luckily he's just throwing his wisps away as soon as he creates them. But it's like right now that I'm going to have to block. Really kind of cock blocks Wisp's attack options when you can just block everything. So now I'm going to try to get him to fire off his things again, but he doesn't. He's coming a little bit too close, so I'm going to just block it and then go in for the kill. It's going to be real hard pacing. There we go. That Wisp. We're kind of done here. I just want to check in here, get as many gold as I can, block as many arrows so I don't take damage in here. Maybe there's a barrel. There is. You can get that barrel and then be on our way, because I don't want to open anything, because I know that the catacombs is going to have a lot better stuff. So I just need to wait till then. When I get to the catacombs, I'll be able to use all my keys. That way I won't have to equip. So right now I have permanently equipped a glove, a boot, and a cestus. The cestus being the best with freezing. The boot's not too bad because it gives us the strength. The glove kind of sucks though, but it's not too bad. We are on the 3rd level of the Forest, which is farther than I expected to make it on just equipping the first things that I see. Again, this is a matter of like how late do I want to wait to equip my full build, and how late is too late. You don't know. My first attempt just opened everything on the 1st floor, and I was shit out of luck when it came to everything else. My second run ended prematurely to freaking a vine plant, which I almost just ended my run again right there. I'm playing kind of with my luck here. There is a healing thing back towards the entrance, but I'm kind of testing my luck, trying to kill things, trying to open stuff. I already have gloves, so I can't equip the 2 gloves that just appeared to see what they are, because I'm just using the first thing that I equip every single time. Golems are a bitch because I have a cestus, and cestuses are not the best for fighting golems, but I'll have to make do. So being at 10 health, I want to go back and heal as much gold as I have into this light here. The light likes to fuck me sometimes. Like it's like here's 1, here's 2, here's 1. All right, here's 13. Like it can heal up to like 21. I'm just gonna leave Vine Boss. I could have leveled up there, which is kind of what I'm thinking about here. Is like I could have leveled up on that last floor, but it failed. So now we're in the catacombs. I took way too long to kill that hand. I hit that hand like 6 times. So now I'm thinking, okay, I don't know how much damage I'm going to be able to do to these things. So now I have to really find this chest wherever it may be and kind of unlock it. What I didn't think about before I got here was that the chests are usually behind bosses in the catacombs, and since it's a very claustrophobic level and there's not very much room for dodging and maneuvering, it's real hard to get to the chests. So I'm gonna have a hard time finding the items that I need and trying to just run my way through this level. I did pick up a skull ring there at the end, which wasn't too bad for me. It just gives the dexterity and stuff. But it's looking bleak because I can't find... I wasn't able to find the chest on that level. And I think most of my gameplay relies on finding those chests. So if I had to do this again another time, I wouldn't put so much effort into the catacombs. And then a box kills me. And that's the end of my run. Those boxes, man. So if I were to do this again, I would say that you should probably invest a lot more credit into the forest instead of the catacombs, because I think the forest would help you out a lot more than the catacombs, seeing as you can just kind of access the chest immediately, and being that the items aren't that bad in the forest, I think that instead of trying to get items in the catacombs, which is like really risky, and if you go in with nothing into the catacombs, it kind of sucks. I would definitely recommend going to the forest first and opening up all those chests before you do anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode and want me to play more challenge series, hit this video with a like. Also, comment down below any challenges you may have that you want me to try out. I'm not the best at Vagante, but I can try my damnedest trying to do whatever you guys say. Also, if you guys think that you're better than me and you guys think that you can handle this challenge, you guys should post a comment and be like #challenge series, and I'll just control F anybody that posts a link in the comments, and then maybe we'll feature whoever does it better than me in the next video. If there's anyone that does it better than me, we'll be able to feature them in the next video and be like, hey, look at this person who's way better than freaking 2-bit at this game. I think that'd be a cool idea. So if you guys do think that you can do this, post a video response in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to watch anything that you guys post. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever it may be. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and peace out, you guys.